Yo, what is up, everybody? Back again. Y'all already know what
Nail,
it is.
play that shit.
Oh yeah!
Oh man, this man got the background.
You already know, man. Get that money, man. Get that money. Take to the house. Ain't no fucking shit. Easy money. Easy money. Well, it should be easy money, but like
Look,
I
knock
said,
on wood, knock on wood.
Look at the rookies we drafted. We got Dean and we got Davis. Two from Florida. It doesn't get better than that shit.
yeah, put that shit up.
As Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't first,
You're
you're
last.
last.
Exactly.
Second place is at 2.
Definitely gonna make up for it.
Trust me. I need a sports podcast, man. I need it. Yo, what's good, everybody? I need a sports podcast back in action. We're doing it a little different today. This just gonna be boys chopping it up. We talking sports. We can talk music. We can talk politics. No, we're not talking politics.
Nah,
We're not
ain't
talking politics. But yeah, sports, music,
I don't know.
current world events, man. Talking everything right now. Lakers getting whooped by the Bucks, man. Sheesh. What's your realistic expectations, Cam, for the playoffs? I know you converted to OKC fan, but for your Lakers, your old team, what's realistic expectations?
Be honest, bro.
Man, I feel like if we get past the play-in and we get into the playoffs, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Last year, it's pretty much the same team. Last year, went to the West Conference Finals, lost to the Nuggets, got swept by the Nuggets. So, I mean, if someone, okay, honestly, I feel like they can beat almost anybody in the West but the Nuggets. If they see the Nuggets, it's over with. But if there's anybody else, I feel like it's up. So, I would say I think they can win a first-round matchup. And then second round, probably bounce or I don't know, somewhere around that.
So, because I know what you're saying. I guess like if someone were to take out the Nuggets, that greatly increases the Lakers' odds. But who y'all think could take out the Nuggets realistically in the West?
I think. Hold on. I want to say.
The OKC
The
Thunder.
I don't think they match up well.
Well, I'm saying
we won the series 3-1.
No. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying like OKC not gonna match up with them until a Western Conference Finals if they were to see the Nuggets. Like you basically depending on somewhere between Dallas, Phoenix, Golden State, possibly Houston if Golden State fumbles this for real. The Clippers, Sacramento, you relying on one of them teams really.
None of them teams gonna beat them. But if I'm just saying like what two teams that I think personally, I think the Pelicans and the T-Wolves. I think the T-Wolves can actually make. I think they can make a run. Me personally, I think they got the pieces to play with anybody.
That would be big for Anthony Edwards' legacy.
Yeah. So yeah, I think those two teams though.
Because like, it might be controversial what I'm about to say, but I just feel like. While we all know Ant got crazy potential, and he's had some great like highlight moments, dunks, a couple great games, he ain't had no like he's him moments for real yet. I don't think like that would be like his first I'm here in the league moment. If he like took out the Nuggets type shit in the playoffs, that would be crazy.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's had like he's him like regular season moments, but I think he's at the stage where, his he's him moments need to come in the playoffs in those big moments. Now
he hasn't had a chance.
No, he has.
Yeah.
It's only like his third year, also. So I mean,
true.
Yeah,
this might be the worst version we see out of him. Also, like
he said 50%.
I say he only ain't anything else. He only like 22. So
yeah, I think he has another. I think he has another level that he can, get to.
Yeah, no, I want to see him dominate, average like 29. That's why I feel like the team they built, they should have got rid of Cat while they still could. Like where
I feel
he
like
had good trade value.
He's
I feel like it's
perfect
still
for that
real
system,
because
though.
you see everything going on with
I don't
Nas
think
Reed.
so with Gobert, and I think like I'm a big Nas Reed fan. I think he fits in perfectly.
But
Like,
see, okay,
he complements Anthony Edwards' game better than Cat because Nas Reed don't necessarily demand the ball like Cat will.
Cat don't really demand the ball like that, though.
I'm not saying like Cat
Cat be
demand the ball, but I'm saying he
No,
gotta get his touches.
You know
for
what?
sure. He got to get his shots up, but I mean,
I'll rephrase what I was going to say. I don't think he demands the ball. I think Finch will run the offense through him, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
yeah, they should.
If he wasn't there, then that wouldn't be. Yeah, if he wasn't there, then that wouldn't be an option.
Like I
But
think they need a
also-
triangle setup for Ant.
But
Like
but also, Ant is literally pushing that Cat's team also, though. So I mean,
I think Ant not trying to step on his toes too.
yeah, but he
He's
needs to
not
step on
younger.
them motherfuckers.
he's not.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's a perfect because he can't. I mean, Ant can't realistically do it all by himself. You need like somebody else that can come in and get you 20, 25, and I feel like Cat is, he could consistently do that, and then he can stretch out the big. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Versus the
But
no Diddy,
no
Time
Diddy, bro.
out,
No Diddy,
time
bro.
out. That was crazy.
no Diddy, no Diddy,
That
no
was
Diddy, no
crazy.
Diddy, no Diddy, no
That
Diddy,
was
no
crazy.
Diddy, no
Oh
Diddy,
my god.
But
no Diddy, bro.
I think Cat could get you your 22-25, but I think the issue is that Cat wants to get more than that.
Yeah, he probably does.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He not like a Porzingis where he's like, yeah, I'll get 20 this night and 18 the next night. I'll do whatever I got to do to help my
No
team.
chop,
He's
bro.
not like that.
No chop, no chop. Karl Anthony Towns is Dak Prescott of the NBA. He got all the tools. You think he's good.
Oh, you mean like
He
as
got
players.
flashes of moments. You think he's MVP caliber. But when it come down to it, he ain't never performed in a big moment in his career.
How long he been in the league?
He's been in the league for
been
like
for a minute.
9 years.
He came-
I think
he came
he's
in-
exactly the
No,
same as
yeah.
Dak, bro.
He came
I'm not
in
even gonna lie.
He came in
Time
2015.
flies, bro.
He came in
But
2015.
Cat
flies.
don't be in MVP conversations though.
I'm not saying he an MVP conversation, but I'm saying the talent you think of Cat, you'd be like, he's MVP caliber if he ever put it together. Like it's always been, hey, if Cat put it together, hey, he's one of the most talented bigs in the league. Hey, Cat can shoot the ball. If he ever, can just score consistently, like he one of the best bigs in the league. If Cat can get to the playoffs and perform, he one of the best bigs in the league. What do we be doing with Dak? Hey, Dak, if you get to the
That's what y'all be
playoffs and
doing.
perform, you could be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Dak, if you could just be a little bit more accurate, Dak, you be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I'm not saying he bad, but top 15 players in the league, Cat's not scratching that list.
No, he's not up there.
Nah.
He's probably like
Probably
top
not-
25, top 30.
I was gonna say maybe not even top 25.
Nah, he's probably like top 25, top 30.
I say top 30 to be honest.
He's the bro. I don't know why you
Wait,
why are you
wait,
speaking
hold on, I'm
about
trying
Cat
to-
like this.
I'm
He's
trying to
literally the
genuinely
greatest-
think of.
He's literally
I'm
the
not-
greatest
I'm
human
not
being
speaking on
ever, bro.
Cat.
I'm not
No, no,
speaking. I'm
no,
just
bro.
saying
No.
it's been 9 years, and Jimmy
Top-
already
no.
told us low key who he was as a player at the end of the day.
Hey, real spill. If
What-
Cat not top 30 though, like, could you really name like?
Let's do it.
Could you name? Could
Let's
you
do
name
it.
29 people better than Cat?
I feel like I could.
Do it.
I'm
do
not
it.
saying 29,
Let's
but I
do
feel
it.
like it named 25.
Let's do it. I'm
Okay, so let's get
write
the,
it down.
let's get
The
oh, yeah.
easy ones out the way. In no order. In no order.
I'm gonna type it out.
In no order. Because I don't want to get into a ranking debate.
Okay.
I can.
Okay, well,
Name 29
obviously,
people better than Cat.
Jokic is best right now. That's not an
Mhm.
argument. We can
Yeah.
give Giannis 2. He's actually been having a really good season when you look at his percentages.
You don't gotta rank them though. Don't rank them though.
Well, no,
'Cause
I'm just
if you
saying
say-
like get them. I'm just saying like
Oh, okay, okay,
saying the
okay,
ring,
okay,
but like
okay.
obviously they top 2, so that's not like that's 2 easy
Yeah.
ones right there.
Okay.
We saying Luka probably the best
Hell
young
yeah.
player in the league. I don't know what your definition of young is, but he's there.
You're only like
Yeah,
25.
you better than Cat.
Regardless of what the media will tell you, Jason Tatum is better than Cat.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah. And he went
Devin-
first. He went to the
Devin Booker, Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
Six,
Okay.
Braun.
7.
Yeah.
As much as I hate him because he's inconsistent.
Yeah.
AD is better
Yeah.
than Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He taking AD. Let's see. Kyrie,
That's 9.
most talented motherfucker ever with a basketball in his hands. And Edwards, we ain't even
That's
his
10.
teammate.
That's 10.
SGA
That's 11.
It's 11.
is this. I think Wemby's better than him, and he ain't even cracked the surface.
No.
Not yet.
Right now.
You're
Not right
not
now.
gonna give it. Okay,
No.
Not yet. Not yet. But it's not crazy to say. But not yet.
Because I'm
It's
saying,
not
think
crazy to
about
say,
what
but not
Wemby
right
is.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying, think about what Wemby is also bringing on the defensive end. Like,
That's
I know his
true.
offensive game ain't obviously polished, but like,
That's true, but he's a rookie. He could fall off a cliff.
that's fair.
Fall off a cliff is crazy.
I think he's
Alright, so what
gonna
number
set
we
a
on?
high point on the cliff nobody's gonna reach, but
So how many-
we can argue that another day. Kawhi,
How
PG.
many is that? So
PGR.
No, PG. No,
Okay,
PG
okay,
was
I
carrying the
get-
Clippers the first
I'm gonna
half
have
of the
to
season.
insert a clip with the music of Paul George getting
Facts.
his
No, what I'm saying
back.
is-
Come on now.
Erica
Okay, so what
Badu.
I'm saying is,
Erica
I
Badu.
can see why Cam having like a rebuttal against that. Because they both having similar numbers this year. I can see
No,
the rebuttal.
it's not even about.
Honestly, PG
no.
is more Dak than Cat is Dak, bro.
No,
I
they could
get-
both
I
be
get the
Dak.
Dak
They could both
argument.
be Dak.
I get the Dak argument. Yeah, but he's better. He's a better basketball
But
player.
he's
than Cardi
better
B,
than
in
Cat,
my
bro. He's
opinion.
better. He's way better than Cat, bro.
I've
He's far more versatile.
I've seen too many playoff games with Paul George.
That's fair.
And how
That's fair.
many playoff
I'm-
games have you seen with Cat?
Not too many. That's fair.
I'm
Okay,
gonna put a star on Paul George, but we.
That's
come back.
crazy, bro.
I
Gen
give you that.
Z-
That's
I'm
12.
saying
Gen
I'm
Z or
still
whatever
think I'm
the
gonna
next-
be able to name more players. So
Whatever the next
That's
generation is after us, they finna cook y'all for saying that they king Paul George is not better than Cat.
you know
bro.
that's they go.
Crazy. All of them say it.
Damian Lillard, obviously.
13.
We ain't Steph. I don't know how we. even,
I think
Yeah,
he
we
said
didn't even touch
stuff.
that.
no, I
No,
don't
he
got him
didn't
on
say
my
Steph.
list. I didn't
Okay.
say Steph. That's my bad.
14.
Let's see. James.
James Harden.
Yeah, he.
Right now?
Right now, probably not.
No, not right now.
Right now, probably not. But I don't know if it's the system or if it's him.
No, not
I mean,
right
he's older. I mean, it's the
now.
system
Not right
too.
now.
Are we talking
I'm not
about? Are we
giving you
talking
that. I'm
about
not giving you
skill?
that.
Look, Bryce. Are we talking about skill or production?
I was thinking we're more just talking about skilled basketball players. Like,
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
I mean,
James-
if it's
fair. I mean,
because that was my argument with PG.
it's a mix. It can be a mix, but I'm just thinking like
Be a mix.
when we talking hoops, who's a better
Yeah,
player?
who you picking
has
up? James
but
Harden
it has
or
to be.
Cat?
It has to be. It's right now. I'm picking up Cat. Right now.
That's fair. You just gonna get the same results though.
I'll give you. Okay, I'll give you James. That's 14.
Okay, let me put it down. I'll put a star next to him too, just in case.
that's 14. You still got
Jimmy Butler.
16 more to go. Okay, that's 15.
We know what playoff Jimmy is.
Jimmy
That's
Butler.
talking about production.
Playoff Jimmy. Hey, that's what Cat lack.
But just the regular season, Jimmy don't be.
But he don't want to.
I
though.
agree.
He don't want
but-
to.
Okay,
He don't want to. Yeah.
He just can't shoot or nothing. Okay, all right, 15. That's 15.
Okay.
I think Jimmy, he doesn't win matters though.
De'Aaron Fox.
Did we say Sabonis?
You got to do the Aaron Fox. You got to.
Oh, I didn't say Sabonis.
I
I was
ain't
honestly,
here.
I wasn't
I ain't
necessarily
getting
thinking.
someone.
Sabonis, yes. Yeah, you say you're not giving Sabonis?
I think they're like right there, like neck and neck.
Nah, Sabonis.
They
better.
pretty much. I mean, in regards to what they've achieved.
But I can take
they-
D Fox,
they the
right?
Same person.
Hey, you can take D5. That's
You
15.
say
huh?
D Fox is fair. Is
Donovan
Tyrese
Mitchell.
better than him?
Donovan Mitchell.
Hell yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay,
Hell
D
yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah,
16.
That was a good one.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Why
so-
we wait so long to say him?
I don't know.
We
That's
should give it, bro. We league packed.
no. That's what saying. The league is packed.
That's fair.
League's packed.
If we are including everybody we said so far, we already at 20.
Let's
Okay.
get now. We
But
finna
that
now we
was two
finna get into the debables.
That was
We're
2
gonna get
stars.
to the
18.
Okay. I mean, I know he got the memes and everything. No left hand. I think Jaylen Brown is the highest paid basketball player in the league.
But you using a contract as a debate though. That's
I'm
All right.
not saying. I'm just saying like
I give you that, Brian.
he performs.
I give
He's a
Jalen
better
Brown.
basketball player.
Okay, I give Jalen Brown. That's 19.
I mean, he's a
So,
tough basketball player. Like,
would you give me Trae Young?
I give you Trey.
I was gonna say, yeah, Trey.
Damn. I'm just saying, bro. You putting Trae Young above Cat. Cat is ass.
Nah, Trey Young, nice.
But Trae
Trae Young
just
not
as good,
sorry.
bro.
Trae Young not sorry. Don't get me wrong. But
How far
like,
is his position?
compared to the debate that we was having before this even started, with Trae Young above Cat, that just says a lot about Cat.
Oh, it don't.
Because Trae Young ain't done
hey.
nothing. Trae Young ain't done nothing either.
He went to
But he
Eastern
went further.
Conference Finals.
He went further than Cat though.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Jamal
Jamal
Murray.
19 or 20.
Jamal
Jamal
Murray.
Murray.
Jamal Murray
proven it.
makes 22 if you take it.
Jamal Murray's a bucket.
Playoff,
He is a
yeah,
bucket.
yeah.
That's pushing it, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, 21.
The only thing Cat has of Jamal Murray is like the individual accolades, like the All Stars, All NBA, shit like that.
But that's Mr. Big Game Merchant. Anytime you need a shot, he
The only
throwing it
thing
up. And
Jamal Murray has on Cat is a ring right now.
He is playing with, I mean, the greatest big of all time.
He is, but I'm saying he's still damn near average 30 in the finals himself. Like,
because it's,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
tough.
like you got to worry about Jokic though.
the guard don't got to
Jokic
guard
getting-
Jokic.
No, I'm saying like on pick and rolls and shit like that, or like the handoffs that he be doing.
So, but
Like,
you can't negate his game because he's.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
Jalen
just saying like
Brunson.
you got to do it.
Hey,
But-
Jalen Brunson is.
Cat.
You gotta hit your
I was
shots.
tripping. I forgot about him.
But we had
Julius Randle?
22.
Julius Randle?
23, I think.
Julius Randle or no?
No.
I would.
I would not put Julius Randle. Look,
Oh, no.
no.
I see what you're saying.
I wouldn't do that.
Wait, where we at? We at 22.
23.
it's 23.
Ja, I know
Okay.
because we
Yeah.
ain't seen him in a fat.
I get that.
Ja's
Yeah,
definitely.
Ja. Oh, I miss Ja.
Okay, so we didn't say okay, so you have Brandon Ingram, you have
That
I
did
get-
bro. That
I
did
get-
that
yeah.
did.
That's crazy.
would you say Zion or no? Because I know his injuries and everything, his weight.
I don't
He's
know.
been
The
hooping.
best-
I haven't seen him enough to say he's better than Cat. But
Okay, that's fair.
I don't think it's fair.
if he stay healthy, yes, he's better. He's gonna be better than Cat.
That's fair.
But for right now, I wouldn't give him that nod over Cat. Are we saying? I won't say it because he's falling off. Tyrese Halliburton.
No,
Nah,
one good year.
after this season, nah. Well, just overall, bro.
One can
Nah,
happen.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, this is because we in debatable round. Paolo
Yeah.
Banchero.
No,
Y'all don't think so?
no.
Not right now.
Bro, Bryce, I know, Bryce. Cam, you just compared him to LeBron.
His game, like his style, like his
He
body
got the
size.
Magic in 5th place right now in the East. He's
That
been
team,
doing it.
that team's pretty
For a
good. though.
top 2 pick, he don't get no attention, but he hoop.
No, he do be hooping. Nah, it's too early. I feel like it's too early.
Okay. What about LaMelo?
No.
No.
That could be a.
We talking about skill set, right?
It's a mixture. We just better basketball players.
Okay,
I'm talking about
Yeah.
better hoop. Yeah, better basketball player in my
so-
eye.
Okay, so would you say DeMar is better?
DeMar DeRozan.
Nah.
No,
I
not
wouldn't
better
say
than Cat.
no.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying it.
I'd argue.
Nah,
Yeah.
I feel like
I'd argue
DeMar
DeMar.
probably
better
got the
than Cat.
best mid-range game.
I just
Since
feel like y'all
Sean Limit.
sleeping on Cat right now.
I'm not sleeping on Cat, but DeMar.
sleeping on
bro,
Cat.
that's the
I'm not
toughest
sleeping
player.
on him, but even with some of the debatables, we just named legit
Bro, like,
20 players
gotta
that was
see-
better than him.
You got to see what DeMar is literally carrying.
and
besides
Cat is in. I'm gonna
besides
look
Kobe
it up. I'm
White,
pretty sure
besides
it's year
Kobe
9.
White, besides Kobe White, DeMar is literally carrying the Bulls to the play-in right now, and they have so many injuries with his
Yeah.
problems with Zach LaVine and everything
I'm
going on. With Lonzo
you-
being out
you-
for the last 3 years,
Cam, you
and
got to
he-
make
and-
that
and
argument.
let's not forget DeMar's like 34, bro.
Bro,
That's
Cat.
what I was gonna say. You got to make that argument because DeMar's been consistent his whole career. He's a way better basketball player than Cat.
Yeah, like, bro, he just, I think he's top 20 now, all-time scoring. I think, top 20. Like, DeMar, I will put him up there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got him better.
Now he's only 28, so I'm not gonna say we've seen his ceiling. But Cat was the
Cat?
first pick in the 2015-2016 NBA draft. This is his 9th year. He finna be in his 10th.
And he's the greatest. He's the greatest big man shooting shooter ever. Like
You should have started that off with greatest shooting.
Yeah.
You just said greatest big. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah. He was gonna get attacked.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Don't
shooter.
disrespect Dirk again, man.
3-point wise, he's
Dirk had midi too.
No, he had middies.
Dirk had 3-point too. He didn't win that 3-point chance for no reason.
It wasn't.
Larry Bird was a power forward.
Oh, stop it.
You think Tyrese Maxey is better?
See, that's debatable. He's only really
he
had one.
He has a better.
Really about what?
I would say he has a better improvement, like most improved, like from last year, this year than Cat. But I wouldn't say he's better though. Me personally,
they really about what, bro.
Most of these guys, like that's like kind of iffy. Like I feel like their ceilings is a little bit better than Cat's, but like
that's what I'm saying.
I get it.
I wouldn't say
at four is like elite, bro.
I wouldn't say Maxey's better though.
That's fair.
Not right now. It's too early.
I'm just saying.
I don't think he's better, but I don't think he's worse than him. I think they're literally.
He's not worse, but that's
I'm just saying.
I think that's a tie.
In the context of our original argument, it's not saying Cat is bad, but we just clearly say he's not a top 20 player in the league, and this is his 9th year in the league, and we don't think that he's not really going to get that much better, and you can't put that much better of a team around him than he has as of right now. I know he's hurt, but like that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with Dak. Like, yeah, Dak can get you to the playoffs, but will he get you through the playoffs? After 9 years, it's pretty fair to say, no, he's not going to do it. So you can't fault the Cowboys for not extending his contract right now. They just got to live with the results and try to move on in the future. Hopefully, they find their guy. But Dak is clearly not going to be the one to lead them to the promised land. I don't think Minnesota is ever going to win with Cat.
But see, okay, my argument with that is Dak has had an amazing team around him. Cat is finally having an amazing team around him, and you see what they're doing now. Like they're pretty damn they're one of the best teams in the league right now. So I mean, like
he's not playing.
Cat, you take Cat over Bam, right?
Ooh, Bam good. Bam underrated.
We didn't name. I know, but would you take him or not?
I'm probably taking Bam because Bam can stretch the floor and he can play defense.
Okay,
and he can pass the ball.
That's another person I'm saying, but like Bam would play off Jimmy 2 finals appearances. Cat would play off Jimmy nothing.
He got Ant now. I mean, Ant a better player than Jimmy, but Also, I feel like that Heat team overall, plus the coaching, they do have probably like the second, third best coach in the league. Maybe first
with undrafted players, and you trying to say,
you still got to execute.
It's the coach.
I know I'm saying, but
it's the coach, but he's saying you still got to execute.
And we got talent with him. Cat needs to elevate.
But I mean, think about that team that the TWolves had with them. I mean, it wasn't like it was just them. It was honestly just them two.
They had Wiggins, who's now an NBA champion.
Trash.
He was able to elevate on another team.
Trash. Come on. Oh yeah, no. With the greatest shooter ever, with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green.
Bro, you still gotta execute, bro. You cannot. You can't take away somebody's performance just because people around them. You still gotta execute. I don't care if 4 people guarded Curry at the half court line and he passed it up to Wiggins in the corner. Wiggins could miss that. A lot of players are going to miss that. You still have to execute. You still have to make that shot consistent.
I get that, but when it's open and you don't have to teams are not game planning around you, it's easier for you to go out and get buckets. I feel like though.
Okay, I'll do.
Yeah, it is, but you still have to execute.
You still got to make the shots for sure. But I mean, NBA players he should be able to hit an open shot. I feel like.
Okay, a lot of them don't. Better. I'll do you one better. Obviously, we don't know what free agency moves will happen, but in the next 5 years, do you see Karl Anthony Towns and the Timberwolves winning a ring?
In the next 5 years, for sure.
I don't see that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Because the next 5 years, Ant probably is gonna be if not the best, right? The second best.
Cat's gonna be 33. He's gonna be 33.
I think Cat will be out of. I think Cat will be out of Minnesota, bro.
It's not me. It's not me saying I'm hating on him, but They're gonna rotate that team around Ant so much.
I get the Ant potential, but
because
I just don't.
Man.
I don't think
I mean,
he's leading them to a ring
If you see
You
what
don't think Ant leading them to the ring?
in the next 5 years. No. In this league,
Hey, we'll
you
see,
got
man.
OKC coming up. Denver is probably gonna hold this reign for at least another year or two.
What the Timberwolves probably gonna do is they probably like next 5 years they probably gonna go younger because like I said, Mike Conley's older. Cat is gonna be approaching 30 soon. Nas Reed is only I think he's our age. I think he's probably younger. No, he's younger. I think he's like 24. And he's like 24. So and he's undrafted, so he's on a super cheap deal. So they probably gonna revolve around him. They probably gonna ship Gobert. Obviously, he getting older too, in his 30s. They probably just gonna go younger, put everything around. And just the same way the Celtics did around Tatum. They went younger. They got rid of Kyrie, Hayward, and everybody else. Kemba got him out of there.
You still gonna have Luka.
You know,
gonna have the Kings, Celtics.
I wouldn't say the Kings.
It's only, bro, like, but Ant is only in his third.
Look.
Cat,
he is.
But
no.
Like Luka only 20.
I believe Edwards. I believe Edwards is going to. I believe Edwards.
Bro, I'm trying to give y'all some stats for y'all arguments.
What?
Let's hear it.
Cat signed a 5-year, $158 million contract with Minnesota in 2022.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's taking that?
It's bro. You'd be surprised.
Who's taking that contract?
That's actually a steal contract with these new maxes because Jaylen Brown.
Well, for whatever reason, it now is $221 million with an average salary of 55.
Probably because he got some All NBA or
I think because he got I think because he made. Yeah, I think because he made an All-Star team. That's what I think as far as contract.
So it's $55 million a year, bro.
But okay, now that's a good thing you said that because also remember in this next CBA deal, when you start, next time you trade or whatever, you have to match like that player's contract. So you know how people usually do, like say you trade Cat for like 3 different players, and those 3 different players' contract matches up with Cat. You're not gonna be able to do that no more. So pretty much, we're not going to be seeing like big name trades like that, unless it's like one superstar for another superstar. So shit.
So they stuck with him.
Yeah, they stuck with him, which is not a bad. It's not a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying that. I don't have nothing against Cat, but I said top 30. I'm not saying top 25. I'm gonna say top 30. That's just me personally. Now, with some of the players listed, that's why I said some of them debatable. Like, the strongest argument I had over him was the DeMar stuff, obviously. But everybody else that he said, I like, okay, I can see it. Don't like Sabonis. I take my argument back. That's equal because they both don't have the same stats. They don't have the same accolades. They both pretty much got, I guess, second round at best. So I can see that. Maybe even less than that. I think first round bye. Like bounce the shoe. So,
and also in the West, you gotta think, like we said, you don't think this the worst Ant gonna be?
Yeah, because he's not in his prime yet.
Imagine when San Antonio puts an actual team.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that.
But that's gonna take time. That's not.
I don't think it's gonna take time. I think they're gonna splash this offseason.
3 years.
It's not gonna take that much time. The reason why I say it's not take that much time because the Spurs, I think they're top 5 in cap space for one because everybody's on rookie deals there. I think the only person who's not on rookie deals is Devontae Graham.
I'll bookmark it right now. The Spurs are a playoff team next year, for sure.
Oh,
they're gonna sign a big name free agent.
What type of playoff team? Like a high seed or?
I bet they're a playoff team without the play-in, because they're gonna go out and get some type of big name.
They're gonna get Trae Young.
Wemby is going to be that much better and get more playing time. They're going to add pieces.
Yeah.
They needed to know what they had before they go all in. They finna build that team. And Wemby, like we said, he just out there playing. He don't know what he doing.
Yeah.
So whose spot are they taking in the West?
It's still going. I think it's still going to be the Thunder, Denver, New Orleans if they can stay healthy. I guess I don't know when LeBron, KD, I don't know when them dudes gonna retire, but as long as they don't retire, they gonna be in the mix.
So if we're going off like I'm okay. So like
Dallas.
I'm putting it like for next year, for example. If they say they get Trae Young and some more stars because I got the cap space. If I say what spot they can take, I'm not gonna lie. I can see them taking New Orleans because they got health issues because Brandon Ingram got hurt, Zion his issues. I can see them doing there. Dallas, it depends on how they go next season. If they somehow Jason Kidd have like a terrible coaching for whatever like he did back in Brooklyn and Milwaukee, then yeah.
They'll for sure take Golden State spot.
Yeah, they'll take Golden State because
I was gonna say, yeah, Golden State is over with. Clippers, they got that new stadium, but it's looking like they might be over with because one of their stars is leaving this offseason.
The Clippers have to win all now, or somebody's gonna leave because everybody's
probably
getting
Paul
older.
George, he probably gone
because he was signed extension by now, and everybody, like I said, everybody's getting older. Kawhi already signed his extension. Russ getting older, Harden getting older, PJ not happy. Somebody's gonna leave. I 1 to 4.
And I'm not putting money on it. This is still speculation because we got to see it. But I would imagine the Rockets can use this momentum and get it into next year. I hope so, but I don't know because this is Jalen Green without Sengun.
And that's
we need a move like this when we got Sengun.
And that's another young team right there that can be up and coming. Okay, so when they obviously like we had this whole discussion when they signed like Fred V and Dillon Brooks. Me personally, I didn't have a problem with the Dillon Brooks sign. The reason why I didn't is because the Rockets, they needed like that tough, aggressiveness that he did in Memphis.
They want to fight everybody.
Like, but at the same time, they defend themselves because before he got there, they were just letting anybody walk on them.
That's true.
I think the toughest person they had was Tari Eason. Him, I can't if I pronounce his name.
Tari Eason, yeah.
Yeah, he was the toughest one. So now they got Jabari Smith fighting Chris Dunn. You got Brooks calling Rush trash. You got Ime Udoka. He trying to fight LeBron. Like they all tough down there.
Fighting Bradley Beal and Booker.
Yeah, you got Fred V fighting everybody. Like everybody's tough. So I think I like that signing. And then they bring veteran. And let's not forget too, once Twin get his stuff together, like you know what I'm saying, gets game more developed, it's over, bro. He's gonna take over too.
And I'm not gonna lie, we forget Memphis finna have a lottery pick this year because Ja was out and they was trash.
It was poo-poo. Mm-hmm.
Ja gonna come back. Hopefully he still needs to develop a shot. Hopefully he do that. But with another lottery pick, I think Jaren Jackson is a wash. I think they need to trade him for whatever value they can get while they can. But I would imagine Memphis could build some type of team around Morant and Bane. They'll probably be back in the mix.
They probably ship Jaren Jackson Jr. and Marcus Smart, get them all out there because that Marcus Smart, he don't fit the team, in my opinion. I don't see it.
When do Steven Adams come back?
Adams not with them. He got traded.
No, I'm talking about the Rockets. Yeah, I know. That's
that's what I'm saying. Like they the Rockets doing a smart thing, bringing a lot of veterans in. That's very smart.
You gonna answer my question though?
Next season.
Oh, okay.
What?
When
Steven Adams come back.
Oh yeah, we do have Steven Adams.
Mm-hmm. Where's Fugo?
But yeah, as much upside as I think Ant got, I don't know. Like I can see it happening. I can see him being that guy, but I still don't think Ant's level of being that guy on Timberwolves, I don't think it's necessarily top 2, top 3 in the league.
And that's not crazy to say because he literally said himself in that Taylor Rooks
That's
interview.
just like
he's not there yet, but I mean
he's not. But I'm saying like
in the next 5 years, he won't be that.
I'm saying
he'll get there, but that don't guarantee him.
But I'm saying you don't think in the next 5 years SGA ain't gonna be running stuff with a more experienced under team. You don't think Wemby won't be the best player in the world? You don't think Luka's still not gonna be doing his thing? And I know they get bashed, but Jason Tatum's not going where he's still in that. He's older than them, but he's only like 2 years older.
Yeah, him and SGA is I think the same age, or like 1 year older than him.
Like it's gonna be tough.
The thing, but see the thing with that though, they still have to build their team. The TWolves have their team. Like this, is the team that they gonna be building chemistry with.
But like Kim said, they old.
For the least next, I mean, it was Rudy old and Mike Conley old. That's pretty much like the only two.
It's
I'm just saying, bro.
Edwards, Jaden McDaniels. I know what he said, but that's about it.
That's a funny joke.
If they don't end up losing him eventually, because they do try to keep Cat.
I mean, that's definitely a possibility.
The one thing I will say with the Timberwolves though, they won like the best defensive teams though. Like actually, like that's what I'm saying. Like actually sitting down like this season and actually watching them instead of like listening to all the the experts and takes and stuff. Actually sitting down watching the game, they do be locking up. Like I remember I was watching them against Denver. Of course, Denver came back and won obviously in the fourth quarter because they are fourth quarter.
They do.
Team. But
at the same time, I'm not believing it because I've seen Rudy Gobert be on a top defensive team in the regular season.
I'm not
completely shit the bed in the playoffs.
The thing is, I'm not even referring to Rudy on this one because in my opinion, I feel like he's not their best defensive player. But what I'm saying is,
but he gonna get defensive player of the year for whatever reason.
Well, I'm saying seeing Jay McDaniels lock up, seeing Nickeil Alexander, like see him lock up, bro. They're really a lock up team, and I feel like them, Kyle Anderson, them trading for Monte Morris been locking up, and he's not even known for playing defense. Like they're really a even and locked up Paul George. I mean, I seen that clip, and I was like, dang, bro, the A's trying to catch up, bro. Paul George, and then he clamped him up. I mean, I seen that on TikTok, and they put that womp sound. Like they took away that Eric Badu from Paul George. Like remember that scene from ATL when he snatched that chain back? They did that for Paul George with the song.
Okay,
I feel like the team was gonna be the Toronto to LeBron's Cleveland, bro. I don't know who LeBron gonna be, but the team is gonna be Toronto, bro.
Shit, right now it's the Nuggets. Because I mean, if
they don't get stopped
this year, I don't know when they gonna get stopped.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. I don't think the team's at that Toronto level yet though. Like, cause Toronto back then, for whatever reason, it was making ECF every fucking year, and it was getting stopped by LeBron every single year.
I think Nuggets got a good 2-3 years of dominating, and then I'm not gonna say they're gonna fall off the cliff, but I think they'll be like a little bit more beatable in like a 7-game series. But
okay, so the same kind of exercise we just did. Let's do it for the teams. In the next 5 years, can you see them winning another ring? The Nuggets.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
No. I'm gonna say no.
It's like that one's hard because the real answer is they should. But the way it's looking is like you want to say no.
As long as Giannis is in full control of every single thing and giving his brother leeway, they're not gonna win another ring, bro. Like if like stat wise, when Giannis is not on the floor, Dame play lights out. But when Giannis is on the floor, they can't coexist. So they gotta get that chemistry together. So as of right now, I'm saying no.
Okay. Boston, I'd say
yeah, I think so.
OKC.
Yeah.
I think within the next 5 years, they at least make a finals appearance.
I feel like they can make a
finals
appearance.
I respect that. I like that.
I feel like if you can get SGA, like I'm not gonna say a vet because they a young team like that. I would say if you give him like another score besides him, like an actual pure score besides J-Dub, like a third score.
Yeah, third scorer. Third scorer.
He got a third scorer.
Off the bench.
Okay.
Score off the bench. I mean, Casey be scoring off the bench.
No, but nonetheless, like a real deal, like 6 man.
Nonetheless, before off the bench, we genuinely need an actual big man. Like
that too. That's what I say. Yeah.
Chet does not need to be at the center.
I would have loved for y'all to have got Steven Adams to help to bring him back and stuff like that. But I understand where they're trying to go. They're trying to go young. I feel like y'all need to get like a big man off the bench who can help out.
Also, Giddy, it's time
$100 million again.
Yeah, it's time for Giddy.
Also, it's time for Giddy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ever since what?
No, that's what
I'm saying. They saying it's a confidence issue.
Done. There's no way around this.
Have you? Wait, weren't you the one? Wasn't it you, Cam? When Giddy got drafted, wasn't it Cam?
Oh, I was saying
Cam. Yeah, he was.
Cam Sanders, you was the one. You was the Giddy Glazer.
He was like, Giddy's a great draft pick.
Hell yeah.
He gonna be good.
You was like, you gonna like him, Chris. And sure enough, though,
Nah,
he
he
turned out to
can't
play really well. His first season, he was dropping triple doubles like crazy. He had a great first season.
He just can't. They ignore him when
Yeah, I think the team is past him now.
It's like he's not even like trying to work on it either. He's just.
But they claim it's a confidence issue. They're saying it has nothing to do with his actual skill. I don't know. I truly don't care. Just
okay. I know Cam's answer to this one, but I disagree. Then the next 5 years, I can see Dallas making it to 1. Because regardless of what you say, we know Luka, he can ball in the playoffs.
Wait, you thought I was gonna say no?
No, I'm talking about this Cam.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because he said Luka play style is harder.
As long as Kyrie is healthy, bro, like this season alone was probably like besides when we had Dirk, it's probably one of the best moves that the management done made, bro. Like they actually brought him some help, and I'm not talking about offense. I'm talking about on defense, bro. You bringing in Gafford and PJ Washington, bro. They're locking up, and I feel like the most underrated defender they have on the Mavs team that don't get talked about enough is Derrick Jones Jr. Like him and Dante Exum, they really be locking up.
Yeah, and I feel like y'all team having a lot of. Y'all having a lot of.
I feel like that's why I said in the playoffs. Like, of course, I'm not gonna say like Denver, Minnesota, OKC, they're gonna go further, obviously. But I ain't gonna lie, if I said we had to match up, whoever they match up in the first round, they're gonna get them hell. And let it not be a young team, they're gonna really get them hell.
I mean, I think y'all having fun, bro. That's good. I ain't seen the Mavs have fun.
Kyrie's actually happy, bro. Like when he's happy, bro, Kyrie's catching lobs and everything. Like, bro, he's happy.
Yeah, because while granted, I'm not saying obviously we haven't seen Ant at his best.
Yeah.
With Luka, we've seen him take some teams out in the playoffs by himself.
Exactly. So now you got a player in Kyrie who's known for taking teams out too.
Last time we seen him in the playoffs, took out Phoenix, who was the reigning Western Conference champion finals. He's taking out the Clippers. Like, he be hooping. And the one time we seen it, granted, he was young. Last year, did they win one game or did they get swept by the Nuggets?
I think it was 4-1. It was 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
And that was with Cat and all them. Now, obviously, Ant can get better. I'm just saying, like, the teams like the West will. I feel like what I'm finna say is just gonna end up being that tweet where it's like, LeBron is 35. This fuck shit can't continue for much longer. But like, LeBron, KD, and them, I'm assuming they gonna have to be out of the league at some point within the next 3 years.
Yeah.
So the teams, the great teams with the actual championship contention is going to dwindle in the West. But it's still going to be OKC, Denver, I would say Sacramento, Dallas, Minnesota, New Orleans possibly, because they held. I don't know what's
in Memphis.
Memphis, I gotta see them.
I don't know about
they kind of got ahead of themselves and talked to them. They kind of jinxed themselves. We good in the West, yada yada yada. They need a rebrand a little bit. They did. So Minnesota gonna be in talks. I just don't think they would get it.
No, I said they'll be in talks for sure. I say at their ceiling in the next 5 years, maybe like conference finals.
Western Conference Finals, yeah.
All right, man. Look.
But
we're gonna remember you said it first. You said it first, Cam.
I know. I'm not taking back what I'm saying. I'm only saying that because of how stacked the West is for one. And on top of that, like, we don't know how the contract situation gonna come in to play with everybody else. That's the only reason I'm saying that. And like I said, everybody like the how do I say this? The ones who have distributed and everything are getting older, like Mike Conley. He's not gonna be there next 5 years. So they're gonna replace him and everybody else. That's why I'm saying that. If they can bring in another free agent, like a free agent point guard who can do the same thing Mike Conley doing.
I think the guard is the least of their worries because you got Ant at the 2. You just need a serviceable point guard.
That's what I'm saying. So they're gonna replace that.
Here's
but
what I'll say: the biggest, I think, hindrance is the Ant with Cat. Cat doesn't think he's a number 2.
Yeah, that's literally what I said.
He's number 1, but he's not. It's got to be
like
Ant.
That's just like a mental. I feel like it's like his head, like his mentality type of thing.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the organization obviously knows that he's 2 and Ant is 1. So
you know
if someone can talk to him and be like, "Hey, bro, You know,
Cat,
he didn't handle his team.
Cat and Julius Randle got the same mindset, bro. The same mindset.
Bro,
Now-
pause real quick. Y'all heard what happened, bro, with Jacksonville Jaguars?
What?
Nah, what happened?
Y'all remember in the season, bro? Somebody had hacked the jumbotron and played that sexual abuse material. I don't know if y'all remember that. So the dude got sentenced to 220 years in prison.
Damn.
For hacking the jumbotron?
He was a child molester, convicted child molester, hacking the jumbotron, producing sexual abuse material.
Oh yeah,
I did not hear about it. The only thing I remember about Jacksonville that was crazy this season was they had one of the members on their staff was like stealing money to bet or something like that.
Yeah.
But they said the dude got 220 years, bro.
Yeah, don't even give him.
Why even say 220? Just say life.
Well, basically,
why
that's
say
what said
220
basically.
years?
Yeah, he's done for, but yeah, because that's a felony. That's like a double, triple felony to do that.
I just kill myself. I'm not even gonna catch.
God forgive me, but he probably gonna do that.
Wait, Chris, is that a crazy statement, Chris?
What is happening? What is happening right now?
This table talk. We talking about everything.
We talking about everything, bro. Who else? What teams you got, Bryce?
I'll say, I don't. Maybe. I don't know what they go to the Phoenix Suns in the next fight. I don't know.
No,
probably not.
No,
probably not.
KD's getting older. Beal can't stay healthy. Beal's getting older. They don't have a legitimate bench. They're gonna be in cap hell too because all three of them on max contracts and can't put anybody around them.
One of them gonna leave in the next 5 years.
If I had to say,
KD
is probably not gonna be playing the next 5 years. He's probably gonna be just hanging up. Beal probably gonna leave. Booker probably gonna stay.
Yeah, okay.
What about OKC? Oh, not OKC.
We already did though.
Orlando. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you this. I promise you, if they can get, because their defense is top 5, but their offense is leading the bottom half of the league. If they can get another score on Sado Banchero, because Wagner he's up and down, they can actually get like a true point guard to score and distribute. I promise you, they can make a run. That's all they need.
But the question, Kim, the question.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Are they gonna win a chip? Are they gonna win a chip?
No.
Okay,
no,
that's the answer.
In the next 5 years, I'm gonna say conference finals as well as their ceiling. But as I was saying, if they can get a serviceable point guard like a Trae Young, for example, I promise you they're going further. Putting Trae Young and Banchero, that pick and roll gonna be nasty.
I think it's gonna depend on Paolo's development. If he could take that next step, then I can see it.
I can see it. In year 2.
Y'all see Paolo staying in Orlando and not joining somewhere else to actually make a good team?
I don't think he will because he's a top pick. Hooper, he gonna give him back, and there's a market in Florida.
Yeah, he ain't gonna leave.
He gonna get a super max deal. It's gonna be
Orlando better not repeat what they did with Shaq.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He get a super max deal. Okay, cool. Is this organization really making the right decisions to build? We haven't seen Orlando ever do that to win a chip for real.
I mean, lately they've been picking.
We saying lately.
They've been picking because they've been losing. They've been picking because they've been losing. They've been picking the last time we seen like Tyrese Maxey picks.
If we're being honest, the last time we see Orlando this competitive, bro. I'm not even talking about Nikola Vucevic days. I'm talking about before that. Was when they went to the finals in 2009.
I was just saying it was 2009.
That's the last time they've been that competitive. That's when they had Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis, Hito Turkoglu, JJ Redick, all of them. That's literally a decade plus.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, because
there's a lot about your organization.
I'm pretty sure Donovan Mitchell is gonna leave Cleveland.
Yeah, that's been rumored.
No, I'm saying like, what if he was on the Magic? That's their bucket right there.
I think
he can play point guard too.
I think he's gonna be a Knick.
Well, that was my next team. I was like, New York Knicks.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That would be nice. Putting him and Brunson together. But if they put him Brunson together, Randall's gone. Obviously.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Randall.
Yeah,
he's gone.
How you feel about Randall?
I know how you feel about Randall.
Oh, I feel about Randall.
Gone.
How y'all feel about Randall? So I feel about Tobias Harris.
Tobias,
they're equal. They're very equal, bro.
No, Randall worse.
Yeah, I think Randall
Randall's
worse
so
too.
The only thing Randall has
Randall's
on him,
so
bro, is
bad,
literally
bro.
the only thing Randall has on Tobias, bro, is literally the All Stars and the All NBA. That's it.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you what Tobias got. What the issue? The reason why Randall is worse, bro, is because Tobias. The reason Bryson likes Tobias is because he missed the easiest shit. Like he can't do the bare minimum.
That's all he
Randall,
can do, and he
that's
can't do it.
well, yeah, he can't do it exactly. But Randall think he can do the most and does the bare minimum. Not even the bare minimum. He does worse than the bare minimum sometimes.
But
So that's
sometimes
why I
he
hate
be
him
going
more.
off. You can't name me one good Tobias Harris game off the top of your head right now.
Not on top of my head, but I remember he did have
He had a
one
nice
time.
game one time.
When
Keep
what
in
I'm saying
mind,
is,
Philly chose him over Jimmy Butler.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say
He
that. And
is
what happened?
garbage.
What happened?
But
He got moved
they ain't
down to
like
third.
Jimmy. He was trying to take the
Bro,
team, bro.
They showed no.
He really wasn't. He told
they,
Embiid, like, this is you. Take
they
it.
chose him over Jimmy. And what happened? He went to the third option.
Downhill from there. But
I
I'm
ain't
going
gonna
to give
lie,
it a buck.
it do be sound
That's
like
why I
Jimmy
said
the
no.
problem sometimes.
It
though.
cancels out, bro. They're equal, bro. It cancels out.
I just think
Jimmy
you got to
probably
be a
acquired
dog and
Giannis in the
mentally
locker
tough
room.
to be Jimmy
You
teammate.
said what?
I said Jimmy probably. Well, Bryce said you got to be a dog to be mentally tough to be on Jimmy team.
Yeah, he
I was
push you.
saying Jimmy. Yeah, I was saying Jimmy probably like the evil version of a Giannis in the locker room, like but the
Bro,
quiet one.
Jimmy literally said, bro, he wasn't like that when he first came to the league. He said, bro, yeah, y'all not gonna believe him, but I promise he said this. He said the one player that got him like that was Taj Gibson. Literally, Taj
That's
Gibson got
fair.
like that. That's why he
I
wore number
believe that.
22. He said Taj
I
Gibson got
believe
like that
that.
because when Jimmy first came to the league, he wasn't saying shit. But when Taj Gibson started like getting on his ass, and when D Rose had left and everything, bro, that's when he changed. That's when he had D Wade and Rondo, and then Rondo made it worse. When
And
Rondo
he had
joined,
that
that's when he made
legendary
it way worse.
Timberwolves practice.
Yeah, he
I
run
know
to
y'all
the
seen Jeff Teague talk about that story.
yeah.
He said he cut
Yeah,
the
that's
Timberwolves
tough.
shirt
Yeah, that's
and
tough.
his pants.
Next thing you know, hour later, he on
It
on
said, "Nah,
ESPN right
Tibbs, put the starters over here. I'm with the G
I'm
League
with the
team."
bitch. I'm with the
Bro, he went
bitch.
with the third string,
It
bro, and
killed
whooped
him, and then
everybody.
he said,
Killed
"We
they
went to the
ass.
locker room where Jimmy at. Jimmy on an interview with Rachel Nichols.
And that's what I'm saying, Cam. Like
Pay me, motherfucker."
that's why I'm putting Jimmy. That's why I'm putting Jimmy over Cam. I mean, I put him over Cat for a reason because the reason I'm saying it is when he had one season with Minnesota and he took him to the playoffs. Before that, Minnesota they ain't did shit, and they had Zach LaVine all before they made that trade. Wiggins, no, they weren't doing shit, even though they were young. I give them that. When he joined, he still took that young team to the playoffs. Obviously, they didn't do much because they're a young team. And what happened after he left? Lottery pick after lottery pick after lottery pick, missed playoffs every single season. Jimmy then went to Philly. Philly wasn't doing shit. They was like barely making it. What happened with them? He came in, JJ. Bro, everybody was literally saying that 76ers team was the one team to take down the Warriors. I remember that. They was talking about that nonstop because they was the most complete starting five. Of course, you had Ben at the time when Ben was ready to play. JJ was shooting lights out coming from the Clippers. Tobias doing his thing, Jimmy doing his thing, and then Beal. And they had a solid bench. There was if Kawhi never hit that shot, that probably one of the best finals matchups. The 76ers versus the Warriors, because they're both starting fives are really equal, in my opinion. But the only thing that the 76ers had on the Warriors was the defense. I ain't gonna lie, they had a better defense. The Warriors just had a better offense. That would have been a seeing Jimmy on KD, that would have been a great ass matchup.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't
he
think it
went
would
to
have been
Miami.
better than the
But
Kawhi and KD.
then he went to Miami. I know, but I'm saying then he went to Miami. Miami wasn't doing shit either because they had to rely on D Wade and they wouldn't even make playoffs. They were 10th seed. Once D Wade left and everything, they had a little further tour. He came over there. He took Miami to 2 finals. I know he didn't win them, but he took them to the bubble finals and he took the finals last year. I'm saying like Jimmy's an impacted player. That's why I put him over Cat. If you put Cat on another team, I don't think he's gonna do the same impact as Jimmy.
Probably not.
The only thing that's helping with the Timberwolves argument is if they can make it out the West, there's only 3 teams really I can see winning in the East within the next 5 years, and it's really only one that I would put money on to do it, and that's Boston. Milwaukee, maybe New York if they find the right star player Orlando, they got potential. You still got to see what they're. But other than that, ain't nobody in the East as of right now on the radar, I think. And then on the West, it's Denver, OKC, and then the rest is in a pack where it's like Minnesota, Sacramento, possibly Houston, possibly San Antonio.
And you still got Dallas right there too.
Oh, Dallas too. They're all in a pack, but that's what 8 teams probably. I just named that
for 3. Yeah,
it's gonna be a gauntlet for sure.
Yeah, let me go.
I don't know.
8 teams, 5 years. Who gonna repeat?
It's not gonna be a lot of repeating.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Denver win
somebody
this one.
gotta repeat.
Denver win this one. I think they might be the. Hey, I'm not. Hey, hear me out. I'm not gonna wood. I think we got a real chance to see 2 teams in 2 different leagues three-peat, and they both led by a star player wearing number 15. I think Chiefs, Denver might mess around and just three-peat. Because Denver finna go for Denver finna go for their repeat this year, and they might get that. Next year, hey, it's history time. Because we ain't seen a three-peat in the NBA since, what, the Lakers in the 2000s?
Yeah. Because it was supposed to be the Warriors, but the Achilles injury with Clay and KD, so Steph had to do it all by himself.
It usually happens every generation.
It's gonna be
bro,
tough.
but if we're Chris, bro, if we're being honest, bro, I don't nothing against the Raptors, bro, but if we're being totally honest, the Warriors are gonna wax them, bro.
What's in the books? What the history?
I know it's in the books. I'm just saying, if the injury take away injuries, even take away DeMarcus Cousins injury, the Warriors are waxing the fuck out the Raptors. And I would say 5 games max.
With Kawhi?
I don't do if arguments, bro.
With Kawhi?
Yes. I'm betting money.
I don't do if arguments, bro.
Cam, I'm telling you, bro. Take away DeMarcus Cousins injury. Take away KD injury. And mind you, DeMarcus Cousins was on a vet minimum contract.
You saying make it a perfect world. I'm not arguing with you with that.
I'm talking to Cam about too.
Are you saying
it don't matter?
You're saying the Warriors will win? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
they're gonna wax them.
Not even. They don't even need DeMarcus. If KD is healthy, they're waxing the Raptors.
Nah.
Thank you,
if
KD,
I know it's if it's were Fitz, we'd all be drunk.
Before KD got hurt,
KD came in there on a bum Achilles in 5 minutes, and they was tearing the Raptors' ass up.
That was, bro.
I remember that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It was supposed to be, but it wasn't. So
I know that. I know that. What I'm saying is, that's why I said my previous argument that if the 76ers were there, they would have been a better matchup because they had a better starting 5 and defense wise too than the Raptors that year. And if I'm lying, I promise you I can put the stats right now.
I just don't think nobody was seeing Kawhi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Kawhi was really in a crazy bag.
I know he was in a bag.
I know that was only one game. KD went off with 5 minutes, whatever. But I think eventually Kawhi would have handled him.
The best time Kawhi, in my opinion, the best time Kawhi really had KD's number was when Zaza Pachulia fucked up his ankle. Because that season, I will admit, the Spurs were supposed to beat the Warriors that second round.
Yeah, he was smoking them.
That's what I'm saying. That him and LaMarcus Aldridge, they were smoking them. Patty Mills coming off the screens, they were smoking them for sure. What I'm saying is, I understand history. I was happy to say when the Raptors won because I want Karl to get a ring, like no bullshit. But what I'm saying is, if injuries taken away, everybody in the mama noticed. Like, bro, that when Boogie fucking signed there, that shit wasn't fair, bro. Boogie coming off of a 25-12 season with the Pelicans before he got hurt, because that Pelicans team alone before he got hurt, they was wrecking shit too. Yeah, Drew Holiday hooping, bro. Fucking Etwan Moore was hooping. Rondo doing his thing. AD having the best season, bro. He was in MVP conversations, bro. I think he finished. I think he was top 3, top 4.
Just thank
before
God
Boogie got hurt.
Thank God that shit didn't happen. That niggas.
The Pelicans were giving everybody run for the money before he got hurt. That was probably one of the best trades that they did, but damn, Boogie got hurt. But that was one of the best trades they did. Putting them two together.
I'm just glad it didn't happen. I'm just glad it didn't happen.
I need it.